This is South Korea, and this is North Korea. Despite being literally right next to each other, these two countries have a tumultuous relationship, to say the least. So here's a really quick history lesson to bring you up to speed. For most of their history, the Korean peninsula was occupied by, well, China, Japan, and various other powers. But in 1945, after decades of Japanese occupation, the peninsula was finally liberated, and the US and USSR decided to split the peninsula along the 38th parallel with the Soviets in the north and the Americans in the south. This division solidified into two separate states in 1948. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea, also known as North Korea, and the Republic of Korea, also known as South Korea. North Korea was supported by the Soviets and China, while South Korea was supported by the Americans and some other UN countries. In 1950, North Korea decided it didn't like being half a country and wanted to unify the Korean peninsula under its rule. And so they started the Korean War by crossing over the 38th parallel with tanks and troops. This war would last for 3 years and end in 1953 with an armistice, which basically means a pause in the fighting. This led to the creation of the Korean Demilitarized Zone, also known as the DMZ, which is still to this day one of the most heavily guarded borders in the world. After the war, South Korea emerged as a democratic, prosperous nation, while North Korea remained a totalitarian, militarized government. Today, North Korea is one of the most isolated countries in the world, with very little foreign investment or trade. They do, however, have a large military that has one of the largest armies in the world. South Korea, on the other hand, has a large, well-developed economy and is a major player in the global market. They also have a thriving democracy and are considered to be one of the best countries in Asia to live in. So yeah, that's the really quick version of how these two Koreas became so divided. If you want to learn more about the Korean peninsula, there's a full video available. Thanks for watching.